Management lessons from Dronacharya. Dronacharya was the royal guru of both Pandavas and the Kauravas. He was a warrior with tremendous combating skills. Dronacharya was committed to protecting the realm of Hastinapur, so supported Kauravas in the battle of Kurukshetra. He was the father of Ashwatthama. There are many lessons one can learn from Dronacharya. Lesson 1. Great teacher. The best teachers not only develop strength in you but show your weakness also. Dronacharya was one such teacher. He was the reason why Arjuna became an excellent archer who ultimately decided the outcome of Mahabharata. Learning 1. Managers must also be a good teacher who can teach his subordinate the art of doing the things. Lesson 2. Loyalty to Hastinapur. Dronacharya was an excellent teacher and guide to both Kauravas and Pandavas. His heart was with the Pandavas, but his sense of loyalty and duty to the throne of Hastinapur compelled him to fight against them. But this did not deter him and he fulfilled his duty. Learning 1. Train employee well enough so they can leave. Treat them so well that they don't leave. 2. If you take care of employees, they will take care of everything else. Lesson 3. Ashwatthama was his weakness. Dronacharya gave Brahmastra to Ashwatthama even though he didn't deserve it. On the last day of the war, frustrated Ashwatthama used it on Uttara's womb. Though Krishna saved the kid, but it proved how fatal it can be if you give power to an irresponsible person. Learning 1. Managers must not give authority to incompetent person. 2. Employees must be made accountable whenever they are given the authority. Lesson 4. Misuse of position. Drona and Drupada were friends. Drupada promised Drona to give him few cows and a piece of land. But he forgot his promise. One day Drona went to Drupada's palace and reminded him his promise. Drupada, filled with pride and ego, refused to fulfill it. He also insulted Drona, saying a beggar can't be a friend of a king. Furious, Drona decided to take revenge from Drupada. So, at the end of formal training of the Kauravas and Pandavas, he asked them to capture Drupada as his Guru Dikshana. So, they invaded Panchal and captured King Drupada. Though Dronacharya was an excellent teacher, but he used his pupil to settle his personal score with Drupada. Learning 1. Managers should not use organizations' resources for their personal gain. 2. Managers and leaders must avoid revengeful instinct at workplace. Lesson 5. Don't support the wrongful. Dronacharya was a teacher par excellence. He imparted his wisdom to both the Pandavas and the Kauravas. He taught them lessons of dharma, but he himself fought for wrongful Kauravas. Learning 1. Knowledge is important, what we choose to do with that knowledge is even more important. 2. Managers should use his knowledge and experience in constructive ways.